stands around the bottom side of the map, around these neutral objectives, Dragons, Baron, anything, then it's so hard to deal with them front to back. We'll have to see where that Casio red side going for that. Oh, actually, we're just going to see a dive right now.
I don't know about this dive, but SDG are confident. The first blood there for Xiaopeng forces away the flash, but that's an early shutdown of the Kale's lane. Now mid lane under threat. Twyla getting pushed around. Haro looking for the gank, finds the flag and drag, but won't get the knockup from it. Aftershock's been popped. The flash from Scout. Twyla gets taken down. And Scout has just been on a tear down towards this bottom lane. And now Sino Dragons have an
ultimate is his way to get into a fight. Sino Dragons have a lot of ways here.
There's the route there onto Scout, but Xiaopeng not going to join this engage. Instead, looking for the pick onto Haro. That's a lot of damage forced down. Frozen Tomb, goodbye Haro. Twyla getting taken a little bit low.
Time to stop Twyla.
It's going to be a really scary timing here for EDG, but it's going to be a happy one for SDG. The ultimate goes down from the Kale, but won't be enough as Changhong takes him down, and EDG's bot lane rotates. Now looks like they may be able to pick up. Oh, don't go for the full fight. Changhong flashes in with the ult. Gala to follow up. The team fight from SDG is going great so far, but Haro gets the first kill of the fight onto Changhong. It's a lot of DPS missing, and Mark is not able to get the ultimate off. So now it looks like Shelly will be contested once more. EDG on the better half of it, but 2,000 health. Where's he going to go? Twyla looking for the escape out. Will find it, but resets the Herald. And EDG flank. And Scout just poking out as much as he can, but only 2 charges left on the missile barrage. 1,500 on the Dragon. It's secured by Sino Dragons, but will a fight break out? That's the question. As Changhong chases down onto Ray, the calling comes out from iBoy. So now Sino Dragons have to make the call, and the call is last outer tower sans bot lane. There it goes, and Sino Dragons have secured the outer towers. Yeah, Lucian and Corki both on those 2 items.
Okay, get out of there.
Oh no, get out of there, Xiaopeng. Undertow should be a good slow. Forces away the flash with the Cataclysm of Haro. Oh, going in with the package. I don't know about that one, Scout. There's the Frozen Tomb. Cleanse not going to be enough for root. Hextech GL in for the slow and the kill onto Scout, and now Sino Dragons, this is a free team fight. Gala can go that deep because he has the safety of his whole team behind him, and EDG look to counter the engage, but Changhong's just starting a Baron.
That's a 2017 Scout right there. Like, that's the dive straight in. He's like, oh, I didn't want this one. And that's going to cost EDG a lot. They can still try to defend this, but they have to play this one to the core. 101, try and poke them out, but that miasma.
That was so beautifully played by Sino Dragons in the LPL, right? You said it, can't take it back now. Sino Dragons, 4th Dragon in a row. They're looking really, really strong. The Baron buff still a minute 45 remaining. Still pushing away in the bottom lane here.
There's not much you can do about that. Literally looking at EDG, you might not see the items right now. They pick a front-to-back team fight.
There he goes, looking for the engage.
Here we go.
Finds the Winter's Bite. Cataclysm onto 3. Brilliant engage there from Haro. Picks off Twyla. And now the rest of Sino Dragons need to get out of there. The GA has been popped from Xiaopeng, but he will be stuck alone. Cannot take down Haro. And the shutdown from Scout goes on to Twyla. Anymore, Raz, because that's the Baron rush coming in from Sino Dragons. They have the Cassiopeia. They have the Kaisa. They can
confident, and that's the key word there. Oh, they're going for the play.
There's the taunt engage we were looking for. Ultimate onto Mako will save his life, but that's an ultimate down now from the side of EDG. They don't seem to care for the time being. And
really regrets it. Not only is the Galio, the Cassiopeia, Miasma, there's just so much.
They have vision. 4,000 health remaining on the Baron. Sino Dragons, can Xiaopeng find it? He steals the Baron! This man is a monster! Somebody stop him as the team fight continues to go Sino Dragons' way. They pick up Haro, they pick up split. Now his 2nd Baron steal of his career will allow his team to pick up the inhibitor, and their 5th dragon of the game. Good lord, when Elder comes around. I
don't know if it's going to commit towards the dive that they're going to be looking for. If they're going to do it, they have a pretty good cannon minion wave right now. We'll have to see if EDG can try and stop that.
Haro looking for the flank once again. The Baron buff is up for Sino Dragons, and they're able to poke away from the tower. A lot of damage coming out on the back of Changhong and Gala. Off one push, they got it down to about a 1/4 health. This top lane tower, and Haro giving up the flank as well means that EDG are going to have a tough time contesting this push.
Another good wave here, but Miasma, there we go. Lay it down. There's no way you fight into that.
Changhong's Cassiopeia has actually been so clean this game.
I mean, the laning phase has been good. They supported it well as in the top lane. The only mistake was, of course, when he tried to go on towards Braum, but only because he had been confident with the last one that worked out. So yeah, certainly practice is paying off. The man has been incredibly impactful.
Now Sino Dragons take away both the mid and top lane inhibitors. Bottom lane still has that pesky tower around it, but now look the engage coming in from Gala, the ultimate as well. They've gotten the better side of the fight so far. We'll be able to take away Mako. Gala's still alive in the back line, and Twyla chasing in. Sino Dragons, it's a 5 versus 4, but how far will they take it? Looks like they just want to back off at this point and focus down towards the bottom lane, because that wave is right there.
And that's gotta hurt for EDG, because that was their way in. The engage came through, Cataclysm and all, but Gallo using his stopwatch, just burning out all that time. Cassiopeia following up too. How do they sword the fight?
Oh my god, the flash engage from Twyla, getting the root onto 3. Won't be enough, but they'll be able to take out Haro on the back foot. They've taken down the inhibitor tower as well. The inhibitor itself getting low. Xiaopeng, GA's been popped. The Calling Thrive by doing a lot of damage, but Ray gets taken out. The hyper carry will carry no longer. And Sino Dragons 3 versus 2. Scout and iBoy, looks like their damage is enough to scare off Sino Dragons. Changhong is in so much trouble. No way he survives that one. His Scout
objective is their best bet.
They gotta be able to take away that Elder. Gala going in for the assassination, not gonna be able to find it, and going golden. Scout still alive, might be able to be taken out. No, the Maul of Malmortius plus the ultimate from Kale going to save him for the time being, but Mako has to flash away. Looks like the engage, the shutdown onto Corki, but look at the backline. Ray still alive, pumping out the damage. This AD carry top laner doing so much at EDG. They turn the fight, but Changhong's here to stop it. iBoy gets taken down. Gala and Changhong still alive. They got the shutdown. Triple inhibitors still missing, and a wave pouring in from the bottom lane. This could be the game.
Yeah, the carries are still alive, and it's just lonely little Mako there that can try and stop them. I love the fact that Sino Dragon saw the opportunity and just went for it.
The ultimate there onto Mako, doesn't need the stun, just gets the slow and the kill, and Sino Dragons, our newest team in the LPL, take down EDG in game number 1.
Now, get a look at that. Sino Dragons are
highest damage per minute of any jungler in the league, so if you're going to trust it to anyone, it's going to be Xiaopeng.
It really is just Sino Dragons going back to the bread and butter. They struggled in...
Oh no.
No, it's going to be fine. But having struggled early on, this is actually going to be a nice buff. And now that
perfect execution. Xiaopeng has to use the smite. Who's he going to go over to? Oh my god, Ray steals the Herald, picks it up, and he's going to get out. Clear Love coming in for the engage now. Pop the Predator, got the slow. Scout on the side, looking for the Vanguard's edge, found it. And now Xiaopeng trying to poke out from the side. Changhong taking a lot of damage, and Sino Dragons, their amazing early game. Shut down the first blood from Clear Love with the cast.
Easy pickings there for Ray, using his passive to get the Rift Herald, and he's a fight in the bottom lane.
That's going to be iBoy dead already. Great combo there from the bottom lane of Sino Dragons. They'll be able to pick up
the mid lane shove. Then it sets up for this real oppressive. Oh my god.
Oh no, Xiaopeng caught between a rock and a hard place, or a cow and a fat man, as it were, as he gets taken down. EDG. And Twyla's trying to poke out. But bless his heart, he just doesn't have enough damage, especially against 3 members of EDG and the Rift Herald, so they'll pick up the first.
Gragas and Alistar is that much more effective, has a lot more space to work with, so we'll have to see as the game goes on.
Here for Sino Dragons, to get them a little bit back for what they've lost, they still have a gold lead, it's worth noting, but they have Gala so far.
They're just going to try and rush this one. They have the push priority here. Changhong should be able to hold the bottom lane wave as it comes into the inner turret, so it's going to be EDG that has to act quickly and try to move for mid lane so they don't lose the most out of it. Because take a look at this. Sino Dragons are just going to keep pushing if they're being given the opportunity by EDG.
Sino Dragons get the inner pick on the Ray. Should be able to find it. There's the ult. There's the E from Gala securing the kill.
That anymore. So it seems like Mako's trying to make up for that. Here we go.
Here's the Hex Flash. Mako finds it onto Twyla and Changhong, but they're still going to be alive. Scout finds the Vanguard's edge. Changhong makes it out alive, and now Gala. Oh my god, that was a ton of damage in the root. iBoy's down as well. Scout falls. The shutdown onto Clear Love, and Sino Dragons, 4 members remaining versus the 2 of EDG. Can they find Ray before he takes anyone else out? They can. The triple kill for Changhong. Sion coming in a huge way.
No way to pincer through the Changhong. Literally the Sion standing firm, and they try to get on towards Gala. No way to be able to do that. He used both of his sums, ultimate and all, and he's, oh no, Mako, what are you doing, son?
Dying. He's dying. He's getting EDG ace.
Extra turret being taken. Also remember, the Baron is coming up in a minute's time. Sino Dragons now have so much in the Aaron Solari, right? That is so selfless. you're actually losing so much effective stats.
They are nowhere to contest. Clearlove isn't even in the same area code as this Baron, but can it be stolen? No, Xiaopeng secures it, nearly takes out Ray, Ignite's taking the heal. Not enough to save him, because Xiaopeng and Twyla are there. There's the engage from Changhong, and Sino Dragons looking to end it.
Rakan had him up in the air. Just in that instant, EDG had lost everything. This could be the game now if Sino Dragons wanted to push for it, because you already see iBoy was fairly low. We're seeing unexpected plays come through, like JDG, like a team that's done so successfully in the past. We'll see if EDG can stop this from happening.
Sino Dragons get another inhibitor tower, and it looks to be an easy inhibitor for them as well, and they're just going to rotate around at this point, not going to push it to the Nexus tower just yet. They have remaining on the Baron buff, so they have time to try and take this. Already have Changhong getting pushed away at this point. The Sterix has been blown, but here he comes with the ultimate choo-choo. Not going to be able to find it just yet, but that inhibitor quickly losing health from the side of Sino Dragon. Might be able to get the third inhibitor. There it is, but they might just push for the game at this point. They have all three waves here with the Baron, the base coming in from Changhong with the teleport.
Yeah, just gonna TP right back in there. What can you do, EDG? They have to start the fight right now.
Nexus towers both down. Clearlove goes in for the engage, but immediately deleted. Ray as well, can't find anything. Mako gets the knockups, but EDG are getting absolutely destroyed. The double kill comes in from Gala. The follow-up, that's going to be the triple. Can he make it the quadra? Xiaopeng steals it away, but it doesn't matter because Sino Dragons have taken the series to 2-0 against EDG.
One more. Honestly, just insignificant, but it gets locked in.
There we go. You say it's insignificant, Raz, but it's significant enough to get locked in 2 days in a row. So maybe it was just the... He has the tremor sense, so he can follow Haro here. Gets the knockup, gonna follow it up with a few Qs. Queen's Wrath doing a lot. Conqueror proc for both of these junglers now at this point. Xiaopeng will narrowly avoid it. Gets the knockup onto Scout. Scout's still chasing down. Gets the first blood with the Ignite. But now Sino Dragons, it's a 3 versus 4, but AoE damage is on the side of Sino Dragons. Can they get it at this point? The flash in from Twyla. They're trying for it. If they get the damage, that'll determine the fight. There's one kill. Gala still chasing down for it. The auto into Scout. He'll get it. But one more, iBoy still alive, chases in with the flash, and it looks like the trade across the map in favor of EDG.
But take a look at this.
Collapse coming in here from EDG. This should be an easy secure here for Xiaopeng. Smite will take it. A little bit of poke damage back onto him.
Yeah, I mean, flatly put, if Twyla and Xiaopeng are down, they better go for a creative play, and that's what Changhong's trying to do.
Changhong here with the teleport, the ultimate from iBoy, but will it have enough move speed? Mako gonna get focused down here. Free kill, and the pack on to iBoy. Here comes Changhong. Going to be able to take the turret platings, luckily. And now Scout getting engaged on in the mid lane here. Then Xiaopeng's there, doesn't need to do anything as Twyla picks
out on the map, trying to force Sino Dragon's hand.
Looks like they've been able to do that, forcing out the teleport from Gala, and answer teleport coming in from Ray at this point. But that's the pick onto Haro on the side. Twyla trying to stall as well as he can. Ray comes in, doesn't have the Meganar for a little bit, and Changhong, look at the zone coming out from this Swain. And now Mark solo supportal combat. They're going to take down Ray. Another one on the back end, and Changhong this time going all in on the fight was the right decision as they take down
Haro. And I think it would have been fine if EDG had backed away without Mark being there. Mark being there means so much.
Now the Mountain Drake, second of the game, going over to Sino Dragons. So that is a lot of objective-taking potential in their pocket, LPL. But as a unit, every single one of them has shown the potential to carry, has shown the potential to pop off. And this series is a perfect pickup here. The chain not going to be able to finish its duration there. And now Sino Dragons have picked up the middle tower.
Where's EDG?
Wow! All right.
Yeah, let's go.
iBoy half health. And that's just a free tower, just like that.
No ways to trade against us.
They know exactly what they need to do this game. Their macro, they haven't hit the late game, so that we don't have
those guards, allowing them to take it with the greatest of ease. There we go. That's just smart.
And EDG, no contest. Hold on as they do, while SDG march forward. That's another inner tower gone at this point.
So Ray is building straight in towards the attack speed round. He has the recurve bow, and he's trying to find himself split pushing. Okay.
They might be able to find Changhong. There's the stopwatch. He's still alive for now. The flash away over the wall. He's going to back. Oh no! Scout goes in. He's able to get the assassination. This will slow down the push of Sino Dragons significantly. 40 seconds until Changhong is back, but can they get the tower before that happens? Doesn't look like it as the heal comes out.
And Xiaopeng is still heading towards the mid lane, so even with Changhong lost, They know they can
Bears.
we can still join them up when this mid lane dive if it ends up happening.
Okay,
Wow.
you know what's going to happen now.
That's a lot of damage from Twyla. The Glacial Fissure under the tower. Twyla picks off Haro. The tower's down, so that's time to go in for Gala. The stopwatch will keep him alive for now after Killer Instinct, but he gets taken down. The shutdown from EDG.
Wow.
Is this the turn they were looking for? It looks like it might just be, and Sino Dragons are forced away, but how far can they get before EDG take them out? Changhong still tanking away in the front lines. Pops the ultimate. He might be able to stay alive through all of this, but that's a lot of damage from Scout. They find Scout, but Ray with a beautiful 3-man ultimate isn't enough. It's enough to finally take down Changhong, but he falls as well. The double kill for Twyla, but now iBoy flashes into the fray and will take out Twyla and soon to be Mark. EDG keep themselves in the game, if only for a little longer.
Red LeBlanc to be able to come in and finish you off. So with a lot of people essentially coming in like...
I think they should have waited a little bit longer.
Nah, they're
Ray.
good.
All right, he's going to fall back out, and that's the free Baron secure for them. Nobody going to engage in both the mid and bottom lane. They're applying as much pressure as they can. Mid lane inhibitors down.
No, Haro can't do anything. They're going to lose both objectives at the same time. Now Sino Dragons can actually just move all the way up to the next inhibitor, and there's nothing EDG can do about it.
They have a triple inhib here. Victory is all but assured. They'll be able to get the double, but at the bottom lane is where EDG are making their last stand. The poke down onto Mako chunks him down to half. But that inhibitor is under threat from 2 Baroned up cannon minions and a very, very large Swain.
Yeah, you got to use the cannon minions. Hope he doesn't die. That's a lot to go in
That
on.
is a lot on the Scout. Gala once again dives in so deep, but this time he's not going to get punished for it. The third inhibitor falls down as the fight begins. Sino Dragons dive in. They pick off 2, make that 3. They're chasing down 3 members remaining for EDG. The first Nexus tower falls. The second falls as well. And Sino Dragons may well have done it. The 3-0 in their first split of the LPL, making their way into quarterfinals against EDG.
And take a look at them. You have to be ecstatic after that one. You take down EDG and you send waves across the league. You tell the next opponent, watch out. TOP, man, you have to watch. TOP was looking at EDG, remember. TOP was the one that got manhandled by EDG not just a week or so ago. And now Sino Dragons were able to take down EDG with the greatest of ease. So these teams are growing. And Sino Dragons look like something, a team you have to fear straight from each individual player. Because you saw teamwork, that's true. But what I got to see was Twyla come out with the Jace pick and actually take so much control, right? But we got to hold off. We got a lot of games to cover. And the next one's going to be JDG versus RNG tomorrow. Now, today was actually Uzi's birthday. So, thankfully, Uzi doesn't have to lose in his birthday, but he could have won in his birthday. He could have had that going for him. But he's going to be able to come forward in the next day, and I think going up against JDG, he has a lot to handle with them being able to take down that 3-1 victory over WE.
Yeah, that was shocking. I mean, both of our round of 8 games have been surprising so far. I mean, we didn't expect Jingdong to win.
Yeah.
Our predictions are just dead at this point.
It's over.
Honestly,